been writing for a while, but I normally keep it to myself in my personal space. Now, the first piece is titled Babylon Dumb, and it's basically saying, don't allow anybody to make you feel inferior. Very seldom one speaks, but your utterance of the black man got one riled up to shut you up with your idiom. Who are you to call one dumb when you're just a mere atom? Your repulsive arrogance got you hurling insults out of boredom, tossing around random words, thinking this is a first-class display of wisdom. Pathetic as you clench on hopes of a modern-day kingdom, desperate to rule with that iron fist. But the course has changed, so wrap it up, get a condom, stop prostituting your ideals, and force upon others your idiotic beliefs, acting holier than thou, aside with your Christendom. To your way of life you'll never get accustomed. Once your ranger suffered a premature end. Oops, there goes your false hope of stardom, Babylon dumb. You can never hold us ransom once we continue to exercise our freedom. Just want to say big up to all the mothers in the house. Talia, also a mom. This piece was basically written for my son, and anybody who is a mom, you kind of know that journey, giving birth, the whole process, nurturing and caring for the young one. It gives you this feeling sometimes, you know, you can hardly explain. So this piece is titled Miracle. Staring in awe, she cradles his face, tenderly planting 2 wet kisses. His bright eyes, infectious smile had her amazed. Gently she touches his soft skin and returned a smile. He lays there peaceful with his eyes fixed on her. She turned away to avoid the intensity. What was he thinking, she contemplated. Then he flashed her an angelic smile, and instantly she knew the bond was unbreakable. She held her stomach, fell to her knees and sighed. Giving birth is an absolute miracle. Alright, for this piece, I'm going to need a little audience participation before I start. So I'm going to ask you a few questions, but I want you to respond by saying black fact. Black fact. So we can have a trial round. No man, we want everybody to say it together, yeah? Black fact. Black fact. Would you say you work hard and earn your honest bread? Are you driven by success? Do you work hard to put food on your table and support your family? This piece is titled Black Fact. Slaving for days, going through this phase, devoting the time, not getting a dime, yet harder I slave. Struggling to make ends meet, trotting the pebbled path with one's bare feet, hoping to one day get satisfaction, eager to experience a level of fulfillment, harder I slave. As the sun rays slash one's shirtless back, determined to make ends meet, motivated to rise above it all, harder I slave. So one day I'll stand tall, optimistic to tell this tale of slaving for days, going through this phase, trotting this pebbled track. Who would have thought this is a black fact? This next piece is basically a motivational one, and it is for the individual who has big dreams but are hesitant to take that gigantic step. And as a result, you continuously tell yourself, boy, you can't really start your own business, so you remind yourself of the negatives. And as a result, you just don't allow yourself to go out there. My little son here, thanks for supporting mommy. Yay. Right, so you convince yourself of all the negatives, and this piece is titled Stuck in Tar. The time to unleash is nigh. Freedom was so close, but stuck in tar the possibilities seemed null and void. Was imagination the only escape? Terror of the unknown was imminent, yet the excitement of the endless potentials exudes. However, stuck in tar, the probability appears to be nil. Careworn, sovereignty seems far-fetched. Or was it a state of mind? Was one really stuck in tar? This piece is titled Black Unity, and it's basically self-explanatory. Gone are the days we wore shackles and chains, yet today we bear the pain of haunted memories, torture and slayings of our ancestors. We fight against each other for personal gain, because some of us still remain the same, mentally enslaved, too afraid to free the mind, too afraid to go in search of because of what we may find, too afraid to embrace our beautiful black skin. Are we too afraid to win? For too long we have taken a back seat. For too long we have accepted defeat. Look within, regain that passion and pride. Black people, it's our time to glide. So up you mighty race, this fight we shall face. Uplift yourself with knowledge and education. Let's end this cycle of degradation.